Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's Wednesday. My goodness, it's so close. Somehow I gotta push this whiteboard back. I don't know what to do. Should I? Yeah, let me move back. You don't have to see me, right? So, whoo, yeah. So, how's your day? Happy Hump Day, Wednesday, and yeah, I went back on online dating website, okay, because and I have to apologize to all those ladies that I write to because when I write, I get very naughty. Okay, I I I have to apologize because hypothetically, what if I run for president and all these ladies maybe they side with the Democratic Party or President Trump, whatever, and they send to the newspapers all the love letters that I ever wrote them, and that's fine with me. Okay, yeah, I have no problem with that. Okay, they can do that. Okay, why? Because it's fun. You like it, the kind of stuff I write. It's very graphic, but people who know me, they know I'm naughty. I'm playful, troublemaker kind of boy. I stupid kid. Okay, that's me. So I get very naughty when I write, okay? Yeah, and very sexual, okay, when I write to ladies. If they send it to newspaper or not, and they will have to like redact. They will have to like censor what I wrote because probably it's not appropriate for general public or general audience of all ages because it's many of the things I write to ladies is very sexually explicit. Okay. And so yeah, but it's like pillow talks. It's not like sexual harassment or anything. Yeah, it's based on consent, agreement. Yeah, it's love letters. Okay, so many times they block me and it's like death sentence. Like I don't want you anymore. Yeah, that's fine too. Okay, but if it somehow some of my love letters get leaked to the media, that's fine with me because I want to make I want to make you laugh. I want to entertain you. I'm an entertainer. I'm a writer. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm some kind of porn writer too, huh? I don't care. Whatever. To me, it's just novel. Erotica, like erotic novel. That's all it is. So if you get to laugh with what I write or laugh at me, go ahead, please. That will make me very happy. Okay. All I want to do is to make you happy. That's what I'm doing. So yesterday, we kind of wanted to build a relationship between metaphysical world and physical world. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay, but before that, let's talk about good versus evil. Okay, and let's talk about human sacrifice. Okay. So, all the evil ideologies, like, gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, plastic surgeryism, yeah, marijuanaism, what they are is they are Satans, okay? They are the instance of this unclean spirits, Satan. Why? Because they destroy what is beautiful and what is good. Marijuana destroys memory, all right? So yeah, there is evil. No, if it's medical marijuana, then it's fine, okay? But why? Because painkiller, all the painkiller, they have side effects. All medicines have side effects. So yeah, medical marijuana is fine, but recreational marijuana, yeah, that's evil, okay? Tattoo piercism, piercing one here is fine, right? But tattoo piercism in general is, for women, one here is totally totally fine. Just one like tiny little hole, not like this tunnel like this. No, no, that's evil. Just one hole, just traditional earring, one here, right? The kind of ear hole that you cannot even see. Yeah, that's fine. But any other tattoos, piercings, yeah, it's human sacrifice. There's this beautiful girl, handsome man, right? Covered by tattoos and piercings. Now he or she become very ugly. Now sacrifice of human beauty to please Satan. So it's human sacrifice for the devil. That's what tattoo piercism is. That's what sugar fetishism is, and that's what gayism is, and that's what lesbianism, transgenderism is. All we are burning up live people to Satan, okay, the evil god, right? That's what it is. It's a religious ritual. All these tattoos, piercings, and nowadays even children do that too. Okay, I've seen so many young kids with tattoos and piercings. You think I'm joking, right? Look around. Okay, yeah, they have tattoos and piercings. Kids, and soon people will start tattooing, piercing their own babies. Okay, and this isn't something new. Human sacrifice and sacrifice of young children that existed back in the days of the Old Testament. All right, and human sacrifice or baby sacrifice, this children sacrifice, sacrificing them, existed in every culture. It exists in Asia and Latin America, Inca, like Maya, Aztec. Yeah, they sacrifice people to their god, Satan's. Okay, and even Bible inside the Bible, Israelites, yeah, they sacrifice humans to their own god, Jehovah. It did happen. Okay, it's something evil. You cannot allow that to happen. No, no, you cannot sacrifice human beings. That's wrong. Okay, but that's what's been happening ever since Old Testament days, everywhere on earth. Okay, so humanology, we are against any form of human sacrifice, except the sacrifice of Jesus. That was necessary, right? Other than that, no, we don't know. We humanology, we don't allow human sacrifice. Okay. Now, yeah. So, what else? So, human sacrifice off of our agenda today. Now, GE. What is GE? Not General Electric. What is GE? Good versus evil. Okay. Let's find an equation. I'm sure you will. By now, you should know what is evil. What is mathematical relationship between good and evil? I want you to finish this mathematical expression. What is the mathematical relationship between evil and good? I'll give you 5 seconds. You got it? All right. Here's this. Evil is minus good, okay? So evil is nothing but absence of good. All right? So piercings, like piercing like here, 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 like everywhere, like here, down there, like crazy, right? Like like here, like here, like they have this tunnel, this big ass hole, all those amazingly, incredibly ugly things, those piercings, they're evil. But if you don't have those, so it's negative evil, right? Negative evil. Piercings are evil, okay? Piercings are evil, and if you don't have piercings, like negative piercing, then it's a negative evil, which is No, no, negative evil is equal to negative minus g. So no piercing is good. Okay. And so is it black and white? Yes, black and white. And let's say what is good? Knowledge, good knowledge, or independence, like strength. Those are good. But when a baby is born, we are all you and I, we once used to be babies, right? So when we are a baby, that's we are born with this evil of being weak, weakness. Weakness is something bad. What is evil? Anything that is bad. Okay, so weakness. Yeah, baby are weak. So that's original sin, original evil. Some kind of evil that we are born with is the evil of weakness. When we are baby, yeah, we are weak. So that's something very evil, something very bad. And dependence. Yeah, weakness, dependence, same thing, right? Yeah, and also ignorance. That's something different, okay? Because let's say you're a very strong person, okay, but you can still be very ignorant, uneducated, right? Inexperienced, unwise, right? But you could be a very strong person, an adult, okay? Yeah, so ignorance, yeah, is something also we are born with. It's another original sin, original evil, innate, inborn evil in humanology. Okay, so that's humanological interpretation of original sin, the kind of sin, evil that we are born with, ignorance, weakness. Okay. Enough with that. Okay. So, is there anything in this world that is kind of neutral? There's neither evil nor good? No. Oh well. 10 seconds. Why don't I give you 10 seconds to think about it? I'm sorry, but I shouldn't have polluted your brain with my opinion. So yeah, strike that. Okay, wipe that out of your memory. Please forget what I just said. Okay, please forget what I just said. Now, I want you to think about this. Okay, is there anything in the world that's neither evil nor good? Is there some gray middle area, or is it all black and white? I want you to think about it. Okay, we'll take a break, and I want to hear from you, hear your thoughts on this. Is there anything in the world that's neither good nor evil? Okay, or is it like black and white, good or evil? Yeah, we'll take a break. And after that, you give me your answer, okay? Oh boy. So if you've been watching this, I don't know. What do you think I think? Because you're not here, I cannot possibly guess what you think. You're not even here, so you're all imaginary you. There is no you. Okay, it's just me talking to the laptop camera. So, yeah. What do you think that my answer is? Oh, I guess I gave it away already, right? Okay, let's hear from you though. What do you think? Is there anything in the world that's neither good nor evil? Or everything can be categorized as either good or evil? What's your opinion? What's your answer to that question? Okay, your time's up. Okay, so I cannot wait forever. If you ask me, yeah, there's no such a thing as neither good nor evil. Everything can be categorized as good and evil. Okay. Ideologies, yeah, there's no such a thing as a neutral ideology. It's either good ideology or bad ideology. Okay. Ideology, spirit, same thing. Like Holy Spirit, evil spirit, just it all means good ideology or bad ideology. Okay. By ideology, we mean any concept. Okay, anything. And of course, in a way, it's kind of relative. Let's say you're allergic to apple. I'm not allergic to apple. I'm allergic to chocolate. When I eat chocolate, just one piece of chocolate, I develop these pimples on my scalp and on my face, and it lasts for several weeks. My goodness. Hate it. I hate that. Oh. Yeah, these pimples like acne. Oh. Oof. Yeah, it's. But for you, maybe you're not allergic to chocolate. Maybe moderate consumption of chocolate is okay. Maybe once a year, maybe, right? Yeah, you eat chocolate once a year, I guess it's okay. Maybe on your birthday. But I'm not allergic to apple. But if you're allergic to apple, apple is evil for you. But apple is good for me. Okay, it has vitamins, minerals, I guess, fiber. Yeah, I love apples. So yeah, apple is good for me, but it's evil for you because you are allergic to apple, right? So yeah, I think that's enough. All right. Okay, how about something that you don't need? Let's say you have this at the corner right there. There's this keyboard, electronic piano keyboard. I bought it. Is it evil or is it good to me, or is it something neutral? I tried to learn it, but it's just taking space. So I guess I can see it as evil because it's useless. But I had to have it. I had to buy it. Why? Because if I don't have a keyboard, probably I will buy another one. If I take that away, give it away or trash it, I probably end up buying another one because I just wanted to have it there, to have an option. Do I want to learn piano again? Because I failed many times. Just like I failed to learn guitar. Musical instrument is not my thing. I'm not good at it. I do have a guitar too. It's in my storage. If I get rid of it, I probably end up buying it, another one. Okay, so because I want to have this option to go back to it and try to learn again. So it's good. Okay, although it's taking space, it's worthwhile. Because at least I don't have to buy another one and just keep wasting money. Yeah, so it's good. Insects. Are ants good or bad? Depending on where they live. Ants in your house? Oh, bad. Ants out in the forest? Good. Part of the ecosystem. But not in my house though. Okay. How about manure? Like horse pockies. They're good if they are in the right place, but not in the wrong place. If it's in the wrong place, they are evil. Even flies. Even mosquitoes. They're bad if they're in my house. But they're good if they're somewhere that I never go to. Yeah, food like flies, mosquitoes, they feed other animals like birds or mosquito larvae. Yeah, they feed fish. So it's part of the ecosystem. So they're good as long as they are not where I go to. Like I go to hiking, trail. I hate mosquitoes. But mosquitoes are good if they are not around me when I go hiking or camping. The bad mosquitoes are mosquitoes around me, wherever I go to, in my house or in the hiking trail. If they are around me, they are evil. But otherwise, they are good. Okay. So, okay, let's talk about women. Okay, romance market. To me, every women are beautiful. Okay, I don't care race, age, body type. Yeah, they're all beautiful. Why? Because sexual beauty, sex appeal. That's just one tiny part of human beauty. Human beauty is a broad concept. Sexual beauty is just a small part of it. Okay. If you're a woman, yeah, you can be beautiful in many different ways. Okay, maybe your character, your personality, your wisdom. Okay, that has nothing to do with sex appeal. Okay, and yeah, every single woman on this planet are beautiful to me. Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay. So metaphysical world and physical world. What are some relationship between those two? We talked about this before. So yeah, let me give you 5 seconds. Yeah, what's the relationship between metaphysical world and metaphysics and physics? Metaphysical world and physical world. What's the relationship? Yeah, I give you maybe 10 seconds. What's your answer? Yeah, it's this. Okay. It's basically it's like this substance and form theory. Okay, you have substance and you have form. Okay. Form always changes. This outer, like you, right? You have your substance, your body, right? But your outward appearance changes. You change your hairstyle, you change your clothing. This form is what changes, but inside your body doesn't change, right? I mean, I'm simplifying, okay? Of course, your body changes somewhat, but like today, tomorrow, yesterday, yeah, your body doesn't change much, okay? But your clothing, yeah, they change. By the way, please wash yourself, okay? At least Monday through Friday, okay? Because I really don't like to deal with people who smell bad, because they don't wash their body, they don't wash their clothing. Also, please wash your clothing, wash your linen, vacuum your floor and wash your body, okay? And don't smell bad, please. That's important. Okay. Yeah. So substance and form, okay? So it's this. Yeah, there's this concept level, apple, okay? That concept never changes. But apples, you have so many different instances. For example, in this world, how many apples are there, like right now? Maybe what, trillion apples, 1 trillion apples, maybe in all around the world on planet Earth. Maybe there are 1 trillion apples, maybe. I don't know. Maybe 1 billion, 1 million, I don't know. And every single one of those apples have different shapes and different weight. How heavy is an apple? Like half a pound, maybe, 1/3, quarter pound. I don't know. Every single one of them have different weight. Let's say it's 1 pound. Okay, average apple is 1 pound, but it's like this. Is it 1 pound? This apple one, apple two, 1.0001 pound. Apple three, 0.9999 pound. Okay, they are so. In mathematics, there's this number called irrational number. Okay, it's like totally unpredictable. Like what's like square root 2 is equal to 1 something like 1.142 something like blah 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 is unpredictable. Okay, there's no pattern. Okay, what's square root of 3? Something like that. 1.732 blah 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 blah. Okay, I think this is 1.141 something. I used to know. Okay, what's square root of 5? Yeah, it is correct. 2.236 blah 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 is doesn't have any fixed pattern. Okay, but there are some. So they're irrational number. Okay, what is rational number? Like 1/3, very predictable. 0.33333, and we say 0.3 dot. That's how we say this. How about there's some repeating rational number. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 1/7. Okay, I'm sure it has some repeating pattern. Okay, yeah, let's do mathematics. Okay, 1.7. Okay, I mean 1/7. I'm doing this division, all right? So, okay, now we got it. Okay, so from here you will repeat. Okay, so 1/7 is 0.142857 1428571, 1428571, 1428571. So there's this finite repeating pattern, okay? But numbers like square root of 2 or logarithm base 10 of 3, those kind of numbers, they don't have this kind of repeating pattern. So this kind of numbers that doesn't have fixed repeating pattern, or they cannot be expressed in this finite fraction, we call them irrational number, okay? Now, this, I learned that, but then, you know, I don't always learn. I learn and I stop and I think. So I'm not exactly lazy person, but I'm more balanced, okay? I don't want to always learn, okay? I want to learn somewhat, then later on I want to think on my own and apply what I have learned rather than learn something more. I learn something and I stop learning and I want to apply what I have learned to the real world rather than just keep learning. No, that's not good for you. That's like people who call themselves elites, like President Trump, President Obama, President Bill Clinton, President Hillary, who went to old like Harvard, and even President George W. Bush Jr., Senior, I don't know what school he went to. Yeah, they just learn, and that's how they went to Harvard, Yale, Stanford, all those high top-ranking schools. It's bad for you because you never get to think on your own or apply what you have learned. All you do is learning. That's not good. That's not healthy. It's not balanced. Okay? I mean, you may get all the way to the top and become the president of the United States, but you don't get to improve the country. You just become famous, but that's about it. You don't get to accomplish anything good, even if you manage to become the president or some law school professor in Yale or Harvard. Doesn't mean anything. After you are dead, you will be forgotten forever, okay? Because you didn't make any accomplishment. Why? Because you always learn, memorize, read. And yeah, you write, you get to speak, but you're just you can never think outside the box, okay? You are thinking inside the box. You are already dead. You're a zombie in a coffin. You are boxed in, okay? Boxed in mentality of elitists, all right? There's President Trump, there's President Obama, President Bill Clinton, all these people. So yes, stop voting for those elites. They cannot save you, okay? They just test the score, they just obey you, whatever. No, stop electing those people, okay? So, all this, okay? So yeah, I learned this in school. Then I stopped and then, oh yeah, you gotta learn some more. No, I don't want to learn anymore, okay? Let me learn later. But before I learn something new again, I want to stop, take a break, and think about what I have learned and I want to apply to the real world. Okay. So, there is this electronic scale. You know, you step on it and how much do you weigh? What, 180 pounds or something? I weigh something like 170 pounds maybe, I don't know. So electronic scale, and it goes like this. It's like, your weight is 168 pound, 0.321, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Oh, that's irrational number. It's kind of 3 to 1, yeah, it's kind of look like a pattern, so 3 to 7, blah, 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 blah. A weight, my weight, or anything's mass or weight, it's like this, irrational number, okay? There's no fixed pattern. It's not just weight. What about height, length? Oh, how tall are you? I'm 5'10", so in feet, 5 point. Okay, you know what? Feet and inches is like what? 1 foot is 12 inches, so too complex, right? Centimeters, okay? I'm what? How many centimeters am I? Something like 178 centimeters. Point what? 2, 3, 5, 1. Blah blah blah. Okay, it's irrational number. Okay, because it's unpredictable. There's no fixed pattern. Okay, this fraction expression. I mean this digit. This floating point or whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, so okay, decimal point. I don't know. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, there's no fixed pattern in this decimal point expression. Okay, it's irrational number. Length, mass, or calorie measurement, any kind of measurement of real object in this world, is always like this. Okay, the speed. Okay, or time duration. How long did you take? How long did it take for you to finish your homework? Oh yeah, it's like 500 seconds. Point 1, 2, 3, 5, 1 blah 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 seconds. Okay, so time, space, energy, right? Time, space, energy. Energy meaning the calorie. How many calorie is this hamburger? Like what? 300.32576 calories. Blah blah blah. Okay, it's irrational number. Okay, there's no fixed pattern. All right. So energy, mass. Yeah. How heavy are you? How heavy is this apple? 100.35 gram. Blah 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 gram. Okay. So energy, mass, and time. How many seconds did it take for you to cook this meal? Yeah, it's 100.3517 blah 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 seconds. Okay, it's time, space, like length, right? How tall are you? Yeah, I'm 178.53891 blah 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 centimeters. Okay, so we have time, space, energy, mass. Okay, yeah, they're all irrational numbers. All these measurements are all irrational numbers. Okay. All right. Nobody taught you this, right? Right, it's something I came up with, something I noticed. Okay. Yeah, you can discover something new too, just like I have. I'm not smarter than you. I'm nobody special. I'm not a genius. No, I'm just like you. If I can do it, so can you. All right. Okay. So metaphysics, physics. Okay, we have this concept of apple, definition of apple that never changes. But every single apple, like 1 trillion apples in the world, right now. How about this? I want to broaden your mind. I want to expand your horizon. Okay. So how many apples has ever been there on planet Earth? How many apples have ever existed in the history of planet Earth? Okay, let's say right now there are 1 billion apples. Okay, throughout the history of the planet Earth, probably there have been what, 1 giga million trillion billion whatever apples that have ever existed. Okay, surprisingly none of them have those exact, none of known, let's say there, I don't know if, even how to express this, okay? 10 to the 1 trillion, 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 trillion, okay? Let's say we don't have name for this number, okay? 10 to the 1 trillion, what is it? We don't have name for this kind of big number, okay? Let's say this is the number of apples that have ever existed since the beginning of the planet Earth, okay? It's a very big number, but, and let's say out of these apples, so there's this apple heaven, okay? In the heaven, apple dies, it rots, or got eaten by a rabbit, something. Who eats apple other than human beings? I don't know. Raccoons, yeah. Cats and dogs, I'm not sure if they eat apples. I never owned a pet. When I was in young kid in Korea, yeah, I had this mantis, praying mantis. I caught it in the wild. I had it as a pet, and I would feed the grasshoppers and okay. I used to have this pet like ants. Okay, and me and my friends, yeah, we discovered this ant colony. So we have drones with wings. Yeah, it was kind of neat. Yeah, we had that. And what other pets have I ever had? Like it's not a grasshopper, but it's at night. It makes this sound, right? Like, pidik, 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 pidik. What's that? What's the name of that insect? It kind of looks like grasshopper, but it's kind of black, dark brown, and it was come at night making the sounds. I know. In Korean we call it 귀뚜라미, but in English, what is that? Cricket. Yeah. I used to have cricket pets. I caught them in the wild. I used to have them as pets. Make beautiful sounds. Okay. I would feed them like vegetables, like cucumber. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm gonna draw it. Okay. So I have this cistern, right? This glassy jar, you know, that you put like goldfish in there, right? Yeah, glassy jar, right? Four side, but I would have this dirt, sand, right? Then I have this cucumber, slice of cucumber, and I have this toothpick, right? Wooden toothpick. Yeah, then this nice little cricket would come and eat this cucumber, okay? And they will sing at night, pirik, 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 pirik. Okay? Thank you for giving me this slice of cucumber. I'm happy now. Yeah, I did not invent this method. When I was a kid in Seoul, South Korea, yeah, we had tons of books about insects, so yeah, I learned it from those books. Anyway, so yeah, what else? Yeah, me and my siblings, we used to have these birds, okay, you know, pet birds. We maybe for a couple of days we had this dog, baby dog, puppy, but just a couple of days, right? That's about it. I didn't really have pets. Anyway, why are we talking about pets? I have no idea. I have no idea why we're talking about pets. So apples, okay, let's say there have been this many apples so far. Okay. Or maybe to the future too. You know, the sun will burn out after 1 trillion years or whatever, right? Sun it has limited life. Okay, it's like 1 trillion years. I don't know. Yeah, it has. You will it is what nuclear fusion reaction kind of. That's where energy is coming from. The sun. Eventually, it will run out. Okay, it's not forever. Let's say this represents uh, the number of apples that have ever existed on Earth, planet Earth, and that will ever exist on Earth until the sun burns out and everything on Earth just dies out. Okay, let's say this is the number of apples, total number of apples that ever existed or that exists or ever will exist, past, present, and future. Okay, and you pick out of this. Okay, they all go to app. Let's say we invent this time machine. Okay, and we go to the future after the sun burned out and everything on Earth dies out. Okay, so it's the post-apocalypse. You and I hope you are a woman. Okay, I hope you are a beautiful woman. And who's not my relative. Okay, so let's assume that you are a woman. Okay, and you are not my relative. Okay, and you're young, you're beautiful, you have no tattoos. I hope you can laugh with me. Okay, so I hope you do. Don't get me wrong. I hate nobody. If you are covered by tattoos and piercings and you smoke marijuana and you are a lesbian or bad feminist or you're obese, it doesn't matter. You and I still can be friends because currently, right now, many of my friends are tattooed, pierced, smoke marijuana, and they're still my friends. Because, again, if you have a spouse, you're a man and you have a wife, how many times do you agree with each other? You disagree, but you still love each other and you still live together, okay? So two friends, yeah, there are no two people who agree all the time, okay? There are always disagreement between these two different individuals, even if they are identical twins, okay? That's the whole point of talking about this, okay? So, I mean, I didn't plan on connecting the dots like that, but out of this giga trillion million apples that ever existed, okay? So you and I, so you're a girl, you're not transgender, okay? No. You're a natural woman, okay? And you're a beautiful woman, and you're young, you're tattoo free, you're piercing free, and you don't smoke marijuana, and you're young, slender, you're not obese. And I invented this time machine, and you and I meet on an online dating site, and hey, lady, you wanna be with me? Would you like to time travel? And let's say this girl say yes. Okay, then let's go to the future and where the sun burned out and everybody on Earth, every living organisms on Earth, they all died. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we go there again, and then we calculate with the supercomputer in our time machine how many apples have ever existed on planet Earth. And this is no number that the supercomputer inside of our time machine ship gives us. Not only that, this time machine have taken pictures of every single apple that have ever existed. Okay, again, I'm a writer. Okay, I have this imagination. Okay, that's what writers are good at. We imagine things. Okay. So I'm trying to broaden your scope of imagination. I'm trying to make you very creative person. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. All right. So. All right. So this time machine, it has supercomputer in there, and it went through time, past, present, and future, and it took picture of every single apple that have ever existed. Okay, and it weighed those apples too. How many pounds are there? So me and my girlfriend, Okay, we come back to the present. Okay, and then we give this supercomputer, make these commands. Hey, ask a question to this supercomputer in our time machine. Okay, and I ask this time machine supercomputer, hey, give me two apples that have exact weight out of this total number of apples that ever will exist or existed on planet Earth until planet Earth get cold because sun burnt out and planet Earth dies. Okay, so yeah, give me two apples that have exact same weight. What would be the answer? Okay, we'll take a break and I want you to think about it and just pretend you are my supercomputer and give me an answer. Okay. Question is, are there two apples out of this many apples that have exact same weight? Okay. So, well, give me that answer. Okay. Be my supercomputer. We'll take a break. I'm not a computer. I need a break. Okay. Even computer need a break. So turn it off sometimes. Let it cool down. Give your computer a break. Okay. But yeah, we'll take a break. Yeah, sometimes turn off my computer so that it cools down, you know. Okay, let's take a break. All right. We're back. And I'm gonna stand for a while because when I'm sitting, I'm like this, and now back of my neck is kind of tired. Okay, so what's your answer? Are there two identical? Are there two apples out of this many apples that have exact same weight? What's your answer? Hmm? It's kind of mathematical or philosophical question, okay? If you ask me, the answer is no. Okay, no two apples have exact same weight. Why? Because this irrational number is infinite. Okay, so it's like 1.00001230003.1 okay, goes to infinity. Okay, so there, if you go long enough, yeah, you will find you reach a point where the two apples are different. You got the point, okay? I'm not gonna say any more about that. So, like two friends, yeah, they will disagree, okay? So you and I will disagree sometimes. It's okay. We can still be friends, all right? So just don't hate me, okay? Don't hate me just because you disagree with me, all right? We don't have to, all right? We can be friends, okay? So, because there are no two individuals who agree on everything, all right? Do you see the metaphysical world kind of maps into a physical world? Two apples, weight, kind of maps into this metaphysical phenomenon where there are no two individuals who agree on everything. Okay, yeah, one-to-one mapping. Okay. So that's the relationship between metaphysics and physics. Okay, that's one-to-one correspondence. All right. For every single mathematical physical equation or chemical reaction there's equivalent human phenomenon. Okay. It's one-to-one mapping. Okay. It's also this apple as a concept, it never changes, and the physical manifestation instances, examples of those apples, yeah, they're whole variety, right? But the concept of apple never changes because all these apples, these many apples, they have something in common. They are whole apples. They're kind of round, kind of spherical. Okay, they have this butt and head, this tree twig, and the bottom that used to be flower. It's kind of like behind, like genital. Flower is plant genital. Okay, reproductive organ. Okay. Yeah, apples, they are sweet, they are sour a little bit. Inside of an apple, there is this core, this seeds, and between an apple has this peel, hull, right? This surface, kind of shiny, glossy, and smooth. Right, and yeah, apple kind of look similar to each other, but they have all different weights and different calorie content, sugar weight. Yeah, they're all different, right? But at the same time, they have something in common. So we people are just like apples, okay? We have all different opinions, different identities, different skin color, different hair color. But we have two limbs, one head, two eyes, one nose. We have something common, okay? Just like apples, okay? So, and according to Bible, we human beings are created after God's own image. This Bible is something very Western, it's Middle East, but when it comes to Far East Asia, it's still very West. Okay. So, but in Asia, in China, they have this philosophy where human being is microcosmos of the universe, and universe is the macrocosmos of human being. Very human-centric philosophy. Okay. So now we see Bible as the West. God created man as after his own image, and we have this Eastern philosophy in China where human being is I'm not sure if it was China or Korea. Okay, this macrocosmos, microcosmos, universe, and human being. Maybe it could be South Korea. Okay, it could be Korean philosophy. I'm not sure, but it is Eastern philosophy. Okay. So probably not Japan though. It's either China or Korea because that's from my memory. I could be wrong. Okay, but I think it's probably China, possibly Korea. Okay. Yeah, human being is the it's like universe. Okay, it's something I learned when as I grew up. You know, this philosophy, Eastern Asian philosophy. It could be from Buddhism too, India. I don't know. So yeah, it's all the same thing. Okay, West, East, same. Okay, so meaning the human is supposed to be good, just like God, just like good God. Okay, yeah, God created evil, good. So he's half evil, half good, but but God is like 51% good and 49% evil. Okay. Because Mahatma Gandhi in India, he said, yeah, evil can prevail for a little while, but eventually evil loses and the good defeat the evil. Just look back in the human history. Yeah, evil flourishes for a little while, but in the long run, evil always fails. Okay, it's always the good that eventually prevails and defeats the evil. Okay, that's what Mahatma Gandhi said. Just look back in the history. That's what he said. Okay, and humanology, we agree with him. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, it's kind of goofy character, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, Mahatma. Okay, you have Ma, Ha, Tu, Ma. How about Mu, Ha, Mad? Muhammad. So I think Mahatma and Muhammad, they possibly mean something like holy, you know, because this Indo-European language, right? So India is very much West. It's like Caucasian or Middle Eastern. Okay, India is part of the West. It's not Asia. All right. So you have Middle East, and then Caucasians and Middle East, Africa. You have Middle East, then you have Europe, right? Europe, like Caucasians, Middle East, kind of brown, and you have Africa, blacks, and there's India, right? And then there's Asia, right? This is the old world, okay? Europe, Middle East, Africa, India, Asia. And then you have this Australia and North America and South America, but they all came from this old world, okay? You have Asia, and then you have America, right? But America and Australia, they're new worlds because they came from Asia or Europe or Africa, okay? So we'll disregard all these new worlds, okay? We're dealing with old world. So there's this division, okay? Asia is the East. Everything else is the West, including India, okay? Indians, they have very three-dimensional facial feature complexion, okay? Asians are very We are kind of flat, two-dimensional, flat face. But Indians, they have like three-dimensional. They have big nose, okay? Big eyes, big nose. We Asians, we tend to have flat nose and very, very squinted eyes like this. We are Asians, okay? But Indians and Africans and blacks and Middle Easterns and whites, they tend to have very big nose, big eyes and high nose. Okay, we Asians are very unique. We are very flat, and we have very small eyes like this. Okay, so yeah. So Muhammad in the Arabic, Muhammad Allah, right? Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, now phonetics. Okay, in linguistics, I'm sorry we are going everywhere, but it's okay. It's okay to go everywhere. Why? You are not getting any college credits for this. I mean, at least not now. Okay, and I'm not getting paid for this. Nobody's paying me to do this. I'm doing it this for fun, and you're watching this for fun too, right? At least for now, right? So it's okay that we are not focused. We don't have to. We don't have any set agenda. It's okay because you work, I work, you go to school. Yeah, well, this is my school, right? I'm learning and teaching at the same time, right? So yeah, we are just relaxing. We don't have any obligation. Or it's not work. It's not school. We are just having fun. So it's okay to ramble around. Now, linguistics, phonetics. Okay, many times, in the evolution of language or vocabulary or word, the two different consonants. Sometimes they switch the position, like in Spanish. In English, we have treasure, right? Treasure, like hidden treasure, like gold nugget buried deep down in the underground. Treasure, like Department of Treasury or treasure trove, right? But in Spanish, the word for treasure is tesoro. Okay, tesoro. So this R and S, they switch the position. I think that's what happened between this Arabic word of Muhammad, okay, and in this Indian word Mahatma. D, T, there's this alveolar sound, right? The tip of your tongue, like tip of your tongue, touches this alveolar ridge, the upper ceiling, the ceiling of right behind your frontal upper teeth. T, D. They're very similar sounds, similar tongue and this palate position, okay? T, D. So T, D, D and T sound is equivalent, okay? Now, M is more like bilabial, okay? Yeah, I took linguistics class, okay? So I know this. M, that's a totally different sound from this alveolar, okay? Yeah, so there's the swapping of these two consonants. So I think they are very related. Muhammad, Allah, Mahatma, Gandhi. Probably they both mean something like holy, Anyways, I have no idea why we are talking about this. Okay, so let's just erase. Yeah, we are talking about Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, yeah, the evil, good. Yeah, there are this right now in 2018 in America. There is this huge trend, this dominant evil, resident evil ideology of tattoo piercism, gayism, sugar fatism, and marijuanaism, plastic surgeryism, transgenderism, gayism, all that garbage, like climate changeism, but it's not going to last very long. That's humanologist's prediction. We could be wrong, but that's our prediction because the evil ideologies and God is 51% good, 49% evil. Yeah, God give evil some time, just like Jesus said. Yeah, God loves everybody, and God sends rains to both the good and the evil. And yeah, so evil ideologies, they will have their own time, you know, be on the spotlight, be in the hegemony, this dominant position for a while, just like Nazism, communism. Yeah, only they don't have long life. Okay, even will go away. Maybe a couple of decades later, from now, people will look back and, my goodness, how were we? Why were we so stupid? Hundreds of years from now, why were my ancestors? Why were our ancestors? How were our ancestors so stupid? How could have they been so stupid? Yeah, they look at in the history book and, oh hey, look at this Alaskan Asian aging ass guy, and he was right. All these ideologies, they went down just like he predicted. Yeah. He was an obscure figure. He didn't have any name. He was a nameless man, and he died alone because though he tried to get a girl friend or a date, he died alone. Nobody was beside him, and he died. Yeah, he had a good job, but he never became the president of the United States. But he did run all the way until he died. He ran for president all the way until he died in age 99 or 97 or 101 or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, he died. He honored his parents or parental figures, metaphysical parents. He honored them, so he lived natural long age. So he died in 103 or whatever. And then, but he died nameless, and he never became the president. He never became famous. He was never rich, but he was able to pay his bills for all this 1 century of life of his days. He was not in debt when he died, but he didn't leave anything behind, not a single penny. But he left us this good knowledge of humanology. So yeah, I think he was a good. We think he was a good man, and though he died alone and he never became the president, and he failed to be famous, rich, or powerful, he never got laid. I mean, ever since this recording that he left us in the YouTube video series, he never got to have sex with any woman for 60 some years. Yeah, before he turned 40, yeah, he had some sexual intercourse experiences before. But ever since he started recording this humanology video series, though he tried to get laid, to have sex with some good, nice, attractive women, he failed for 60 some years. He's not a virgin. He didn't die a virgin. But he's a loser. A loser nonetheless. Yeah, he founded this humanology, and then he says he's just delivery boy, pizza delivery boy, mail delivery man, but he did his best, and we appreciate him. And though every time we watch this video series, we laugh at him because he's so pathetic. And yeah, but we do appreciate him. So let's give him an applause. How about that? Yeah, let's give him an applause. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll think about what to do next. Probably we'll do some singing and dancing and martial arts because I gotta relax my neck, okay? Because when I'm sitting, I'm leaning forward, okay? So let's do something physical to relieve this back of my neck pain, okay? We'll take a break and we'll do something physical, okay? Alright. I hope you are enjoying this episode. Alright, we'll take a break. Okay, we're back. Oh, what kind of exercise would be good for the back of my neck? Like, oh, whoa, whew. I should take off this. I should take this off because it's kind of straining my neck. Oh, it's too like stiff. All this. Oh, I feel better now. Oh, good. Let me get some water. I love water. Okay, so I'm wearing suit and tie nowadays because I have this desk job, and you know, money wise I'm making pretty much the same money when I was a computer programmer, okay? Slightly more money, just like a couple of thousand more a year. But it's pretty much the same, okay? So yeah, we were doing that this mantis style, right? We didn't quite finish it because this mantis and this 10-feet bear became friends. This mantis never got to fight the bear, so but it did fight some evil ideologies, though, right? You remember from last episode, like from yesterday? Because okay, this 10-feet grizzly, now he's my friend, so I'm not gonna fight this bear. But let's make this spin this yards of this novel, okay? Spin the yard. Okay, we're gonna keep going with this narrative of this mantis versus bear. Let's say this nice and friendly bear became good friend of this mantis, praying mantis. Okay, this American bear, American Alaskan grizzly bear, and this tiny little green mantis from where about whatever, maybe from Asia, maybe from Korea, South Korea. Okay, so and there is another bear. Okay, he's from whatever. Okay, but he's not very friendly. Okay, and this bear is not from America, it's from somewhere else. Okay, we don't know where. And this bear is evil. Okay, so hey, you are not okay. I cannot let you live because you don't belong here. You are not okay. Okay, so yeah, I needed a bear to fight. So yeah, let's fight, man. Let's fight. Okay. So I got practice this martial art. Okay, and you are not American bear. So you are from somewhere else, I guess. I hope you're not from Russia because I love Russia. So where are you from? Oh, I'm from the hell. I'm servant of Satan. And are you a human being? No, I'm not a human being. I'm just an animal, and I'm the servant of good old Satan. So yeah, you can kill me if you want to, because I'm not human being. I'm not nice. Okay, you're imaginary bear from this hell, Satan. Okay, let's dance. Okay. So yeah, I do this, right? Just like Mantis, right? Where's my glasses? No, it's kind of getting cold, and I'm gonna turn the heater back on and put my blazer back on. If the blazer is too stiff, it's hurting my back of my neck, but I just to look nice, and I have my glasses in my blazer. Okay, so okay, your imaginary satanic bear from somewhere, from hell, underworld. Okay, so yeah, let's dance. Let's do the mantis style. Okay, have you ever seen praying mantis? Yeah, it kind of look like just like this. Okay, yes, we are inventing a brand new mantis style by mantis style, Chinese traditional mantis style. They don't have any dagger, but we do. Okay, because we want to practice double dagger. We love dagger. It's fun. Okay, so yeah, oh, you're 10. Let's say you are 11, 12 feet 10 feet bear, yeah, let's say you're 12 feet bear, okay, because you're from underworld. You've been eating all these evil people. I mean, not, there's no evil people, okay. So, we'll talk about afterlife, humanological version of afterlife. What is the just version of afterlife? We'll talk about this after this martial art exercise, okay? So, let's say this bear from hell, okay, it's been eating all these hell dwellers, so it got very big, okay. All right, you're very big, and I'm just fragmented. Okay, I'm like almost 6 feet tall. Okay, I'm 5'10", so mantis versus bear. He had this proportionally. We need to calculate this in a proportion, okay? If I'm mantis and there is bear, and this mantis, me, is like 6 feet tall, how tall should this bear be? I'm 6 feet mantis, then how tall should this bear be? Maybe 100 feet, 300 feet? Like, I'm like, oh! Oh, now my back of my neck is feeling better because I'm stretching. Oh my goodness, you're like Eiffel Tower, or you're like this skyscraper. Okay, so that's how big you are. Okay, fine. I just spilled my vodka. Well, it's good that vodka has no color. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I just run in my not dishwasher, but this clothing washer. Laundry machine, and I'm gonna do whatever. I don't care. Well, it's from second hand anyway, so it's cheap. I'm a naughty boy, okay? Do you have a child who is a naughty boy? He like, he's always dirty, right? He just wrangle like in the playground. He rip his shirt somewhere, and his clothing gets dirty, and so you don't want to buy anything expensive because naughty boy, yeah, he always make his clothing very dirty. So it works for me because I never buy anything expensive. Because sometimes I rip it, and sometimes I spill something, and troublemaker, right? That's me. Okay, so I'm 6 feet tall, mantis, superhero mantis, double dagger mantis, superhero, right? And I'm fighting this enemy of mine, which is like as tall as this Rockefeller Center or whatever, this big tall building. What's the biggest, tallest building? You have Chrysler building, right? Empire State Building, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm fighting that shit. Yeah, there's this Bruce Lee movie, well, Game of Death or something. Yeah, he was fighting this this tall guy, right? He's kind of like he's not exactly black. He's kind of brown, maybe half Middle Eastern, half African, something, right? Yeah, handsome guy, right? He's very tall, like kickboxer maybe. Okay, so, yeah, Bruce Lee did look him up like that. But we are not doing that. No, we are fighting against this Empire State Building. Chrysler building. I'm a mantis, and he's this bear. Mantis like 3 inch long, 3 inch tall, and this 10 feet bear. Okay, that's what we are doing. So if mantis is 3 inch, and there's 10 feet bear, what if mantis is 6 feet, and how tall should the bear be? Okay, it's a mathematical equation, mathematical problem for you. Okay, maybe you know what? Let's do it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's not be too lazy. Okay, we're gonna write it out. Okay, so we got all the numbers. So mantis is 3 inch. Versus 10 feet is equal to, let's say I'm 5'10", but just to ease the calculation, I'm 6 feet now. 6 feet versus how many feet? Okay. Now, how many feet? Okay. So, feet crosses out. Okay. So, 3 inches times x is equal to 10 times 6 feet, right? Because this column is like division. Okay, so 3/10 is like 3/10 is equal to 6/x. Okay, so 3 times x is equal to 60. Okay, something like that. Okay, so x is equal to 10 times 3 inch over 6 feet. Okay. Two. So 20 times how many inches are there in 1 foot? 12 inches. 1 inch is 12 foot over 1 foot. No. 1 foot is 12 inches. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. 20 times 1 foot is, can you see all this? I hope you can. Okay, I start writing in blue. Okay. How about I write in green? Because it's red and green, that's Christmas spirit, right? So, okay, 12 inches is 1 foot. 12 inches divided by 1 inch is equal to 2400. Yeah, that's okay. 240. Okay. No. Yeah. 240. So x feet. X is equal to 240. Okay, 240 feet. 40 feet is equal to, and 1 foot is 1 yard is 3 feet, right? Let me look it up real quick. I think 1 yard is 3 feet. I think. Foot, yard. Yeah, 1 yard is 3 feet. Okay, so 1 yard is 3 feet. Okay, so 1 yard is 3 feet. Meaning 1 is equal to 3. 1 is equal to 3 feet per yard. Okay, so we multiply by 1, which means it preserves the equation. Okay, so we and also we can divide by 1 and it still preserve the equation, because 1 over 1 is same thing, right? So we can divide by this factor. It comes from the chemistry. Okay, in chemistry we have to, many times we have to convert these units to this unit factor. Okay, in chemistry, many times in chemistry we have to convert different units. We have to switch back and forth between different units in chemistry. Okay, something I learned in my science high school. Okay, in South Korea. So yeah, I did learn many good valuable things in science high school, though I dropped out after 2 months. You can multiply by this factor or divide by this factor. Okay, so let's make some room. We are doing science and mathematics. Okay, I'm here to educate you, because you have to be metaphysically strong to fend off, to protect yourself from these evil, wrong ideologies. All these ideologies, bad, evil, wrong, harmful ideologies, they will come and infect you and possess you when you are weak in knowledge, when you are ignorant, when you are weak in knowledge. So I'm trying to strengthen your immune system, metaphysical immune system, by educating you, okay, so that you have a strong defense mechanism. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So 240 feet is equal to, multiply by 1. What is 1? It could be 3 feet per yard, or it could be reverse of that. 3 feet yard per 3 feet. Okay, meaning foot that cancels out, and 240 divided by 3 is what? 70. I have to translate between Korean and English, because when I memorized this multiplication table, I did it all in Korean. Okay, so I'm sorry. So 3, 7, 21. You have 30 left. Guess what? It's even. Wow, even division. Okay. 7, 8. I'm sorry. 80. 80 yards. 80 yards. Okay. 80 yards. Okay, so if I'm 6 feet tall, this 80 yards tall bear. That's the proportion. We are preserving this proportion of this praying mantis, 3 inches long and what? 10 feet. What number did we use? Was it 10 feet high bear? I guess. I don't know. I forgot. We can rewind. Okay, so 3-inch mantis and 10 feet high bear. We are preserving the proportionality. Okay. So then if I'm 6 feet, okay, let's do one more thing. Okay, so I was what, 3 inches, and that goes to 6 feet, right? 6 feet, so it becomes 6 feet, meaning 1 foot is 12 inches. 6 times 12 inches, meaning 72. Okay, so I used to be this 3-inch mantis, and I expand and grow up to be this 6 feet tall mantis. Okay, just like human being. Okay, we are all in movie, sci-fi movie. Okay, so I need you to see this board. So let's get closer so that you can read this as I write it. Okay. So how many times? 2 times 20 24 times. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now you have I think what, 10 feet bear, right? 10 feet bear multiply by 24 becomes 24 feet. Yeah, it was 10 feet bear. Okay. Okay, 240 feet, which is exactly 80 yards. 240 feet bear grew up to be 80 yards. I'm sorry. 10 feet bear proportionally grew up to be 240 feet bear, which is 80 yards exactly. So we picked good numbers. I think God is helping us. Okay, 24 times. Okay, 24 times. So we'll take a break and we'll start fighting this bear. Now, how many times is the bear bigger than me? Okay, before we take a break, we'll calculate that. Okay, how many times is this bear bigger than this mantis? Okay. Boy. We calculate this, alright? So in red, actually in black. So, oh boy, 3 inches. How many times is this bear bigger than this mantis? You have 3 inches mantis, okay. Can you read this? Okay. And then this bear is 10 foot high. 10 foot. What is 1 foot? We are multiplying by 1. Okay, 1. Multiply by 1 is preserve the equation, right? 1 foot is 12 inches. Okay. Foot, yeah, they cancels out, okay, because one is in numerator, one is in divider, they cancel out. Inch, they cancel out because one is in the numerator, one is in divider, okay, so. And 3, 12, yeah, they cancel out with 4. So, 40 times, okay. 10 feet bear is 40 times as tall as this 3-inch mantis, okay? 40 times, okay? It's kind of like David versus Goliath. David was a kid, a teenager, right? Goliath is like probably 2 times or 3 times bigger than David, but okay, we're gonna bring back. Okay, because we are doing some cubic or square stuff because if David is X and Goliath was, that's 2X. Let's say he is twice as big as David, okay? But That's the length, height, one dimensional, okay? But if you want to find the weight, the mass, that's three dimensional. It's like volume, okay? So we do this cubic stuff, okay? Let's say Goliath is three times as tall as David, okay? He was tall, Goliath was tall, David was short. And we have to find this cubic because it's a mass, it's a volume, right? So x squared, you become 27 square, x cube and 27 cube, okay? Yeah, so the ratio of the mass will be 1 versus 27, okay? Can you read this? So, yeah, 40 times, it kind of makes sense, okay? I mean, 27, 40, they're close enough, okay? So, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Just giving you an example. Yeah, we are fudging numbers, alright? We are fudging numbers. Yeah, this mantis versus this 10-feet bear is a lot more than David versus Goliath. Mantis versus bear is probably 1,000 or 1 billion times more challenging than David versus Goliath. Okay, so, oh well. We'll take a break, we'll get back to it, okay? Okay, we're back. I really need to take off this blazer, okay? Because it's holding my neck. Stiff. I mean, I buy this clothing from the second-hand store, so the size is not quite right. Sometimes small, sometimes too big. I prefer something bigger than my body size because it's more comfortable. But every every now and then, this is fantastic color, blazer or shirt. Some shirt that I really like the color and it's smaller than my own size and it kind of chokes me like, I'm gonna suffer for my beauty because this is a beautiful color. So yeah, it kind of chokes my neck like this or like this. But it has nice color, so I'm gonna buy it. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm poor guy, okay, so. Just like Charlie Chaplin movie, he's so funny because he played this character who has no money, right? So he have to be inventive. Necessity is the mother of invention, okay? So, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so, yeah, I had to take off that blazer, okay? So, but you see me with that blazer, okay? It kind of look nicer. Because this contrast between dark, is it dark green or I think that's kind of dark brown, and this bright green, and yeah, it look better. But you've seen enough of that, so I sacrificed my physical comfort for you to look nicer to you, okay? To be more presentable, to be more aesthetically pleasing, okay? But I've already done that, so give me a break, okay? So. We are fighting this. How many yards? 80 yards? Oh, you are 80 yards. My goodness. How can I fight you? It's like this, okay? And this bear is like looking at me like, oh, I cannot even see you. I'm myopic, so I cannot even see you. Okay, fine. I go right behind you and I will start climbing. Up and up and up and right on top of your head. I crawl down just a little bit and I poke your eye, your one eye, like this. This, okay? So mantis is like this. Have you ever seen two mantises fighting? Yeah, if you look at these old Chinese movies or Korean movies, there's this mantis fight, right? There are two mantis. It's like cock, male chicken fighting. Back in the days, they used to do that. Nowadays, it's animal cruelty, so you cannot do that, right? Back in the days, yeah, people used to do that, even in the West. Okay, two chicken fight. There used to be fighting roosters. The hen is like a female chicken, right? The rooster, yeah, they're cocks. Have you heard this term cocky? Yeah, cocks. Male chicken, okay, the fighter chicken. So, yeah, in the West, in the East, yeah, they used to do that, okay? This male chickens fighting or male mantises fighting. Oh, pitbulls. Why do they call pitbulls? Because they are fighting dogs. They have this pit. Then this pit, you put two pitbulls in there. They fight. Okay, that's where this term comes from. Pit bull. Bull is like male ox, like male cows. Okay, yeah. So yeah, in Asia, they used to have this competition between male or female. I don't know, mantises, fighting mantises. Okay, they do this. Okay, so they either do this, right, or do this. Okay, probably mantis they probably do this. But we are human beings. We are not mantises. We are imitating them, but we can do more than what mantis ever do. Yeah, we can be creative. Okay, or like this, forward, backward, okay, or sideward, inward, outward. You can explode like this, or explode like this, explode like this, or explode like this. Ah, oh, you know, ah, explode like this, like ah. Now back of my neck is kind of doing better. It's strengthened. Okay. So yeah, I crawl up like your what? How many yards? 80 yards. Oh, it's like climbing up this Manhattan Empire State Building on the stairs. Oh, hey, Empire State Building. I'm a praying mantis, and I'm gonna fight you, Empire State Building, Mr. Empire State Building. So can I take an elevator so that I can go all the way up and crawl back down just a little bit so that I can poke on your eyes? Poke on your eye? Can I take an elevator? No, you're my enemy, so take the stairs. Okay. So I'm climbing this 80-yard feet there. I'm taking the stairs. Oh, 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 oh. Just like this rock climber, okay? Ah, 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 okay? Climbing up and finally reach the top, okay? And bear looks at me like, what's on top of my head? I'm feeling something. I'm feeling this small toothpick picking on my head. What is it? He was like, ah! It's scratchy, itchy. So my scalp is itchy. So I'm gonna scratch my hair. Ah! And this mantis goes like, ah! I'm gonna jump, and I poke on this bear's paw like this, and then ooh, I'm still poking, okay, on this bear's paw, right, back of its hand. I'm writing a novel, okay, we are writing a novel, so just go along with me. So I jumped and landed on this back of the hand of this bear, ADR bear. Okay, just like in a Star Wars movie, okay. Because I want you to make some fantastic movies like this, okay? This praying mantis fighting this 80-yard bear. Yeah, make some movie, okay? Giving you some free ideas, so thank me later. Just like a Star Wars movie, was Star Wars original Star Wars, the third one, you know, where this Jedi, Luke Skywalker is fighting with this. He went to this Java, the Hutt, and whatever. This big giant monster trying to eat him. So yeah, he's fighting with that guy, that giant monster. That's what we are doing here. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I'm praying mantis and the back of the hand of this ADR bear, and then he's like, okay, now my head is top of my head is not itchy anymore, but what is this thing on my hand? It's itchy, and oh, it's you, the mantis. You are the one who's poking on my skin. You will never kill me, because and you're bothering. You are like bed bug, mosquito. So I'm gonna kill you because you are itchy and annoying. And then I'm a martial art mantis martial artists. Okay, mantis martial artist, martial art mantis. So when I do this, when this bear do this, it jumps again. Woo! Woo! Jumps to sideways, and he's like this, and the bear looks at his back of hand. Did I get it? Did it die? Oh no! Where is he? Where? Where is this mantis? Mantis have wings. I mean, adult mantis have wings, okay? Have you ever seen a mantis fly? I have, because I had mantis pet. Once I had female and once I have male, okay? I had mantis pet. They have wings. They can fly. Have you ever seen mantis fly? I have, okay? Look it up in the YouTube or some internet, okay? Yeah, they can fly. So I just jumped sideways and, yeah, I can fly, I can fly. I'm a flying mantis. Yeah, I cannot fly up, but when I go down, I can slow down so that when I land on the ground, yeah, I'll be safe and sound. Lyrics, okay, I'm a poet. I write love poems, so I like it when it rhymes. I know how to make it rhyme, okay, so I'm a mantis, so I'm with the ground. Yeah, I'm flying and I'm jumping off, and yeah, I can land on the ground safe and sound. Okay. I have wing, okay? Yeah. So he lands on the ground, and this bear is like, where is that freaking mantis? This menace. Huh? Where's that mantis? Because I'm gonna kill it. But this mantis is so small. He's hiding himself behind that tiny little rock, 5 inches long. He's hiding right behind it like this. And this bear cannot see it. Why? Because this mantis is so small. He can hide so well. So, this praying mantis, such a small guy, is taking advantage of his being small. He's taking advantage of his, what could be seen as his weakness. This praying mantis being so small, but he's converting this weakness into his strength. Okay? This praying mantis is so small, you may think, oh, you have no chance because you're so small, so weak. But this praying mantis is so smart, he can convert his weakness into his strength. Why? Because he's so small, he's very agile, and he can also hide so well because he's so small. Okay, so he's taking advantage of his weakness, what can be perceived as his weakness, being small and weak. Okay? Yeah, he can be perceived as somebody very weak, but that puts this bear in a complacent mode. So mantis so smart, so it's like David versus Goliath, okay? David is such a small guy and Goliath big guy, so David is taking advantage of that, okay? So he put this Goliath guy in a complacency mode. So Goliath is so relaxed and cocky and proud and, yeah, I'm relaxed because, oh, you're nothing. I don't have to prepare myself because you're such a weak enemy, small guy. So yeah, I'm relaxed, I'm complacent. David is taking advantage of that, okay? It's mantis. And also, mantis in this episode, this scenario, hypothetical, yeah, he's so small he can hide so easily. And bear, he has nowhere to look. He doesn't know where this mantis went. I mean, he's big bear and this tiny little mantis. He can be anywhere, okay, and everywhere. He's like God. He's like omnipresent. He can be anywhere. Where's the mantis? Where is the mantis? I cannot see him. So tiny. He can be anywhere. He's like God to me. Omnipresent. We'll take a break. We'll continue on this, okay? Martial philosophy, okay? Alright. We continue on this. I hope you are having fun and learn some. I hope you are learning something. I hope you do. So we did some martial philosophy. Alright. Alright. So it's like this, okay? No, let me take off this jacket. Sport coat, blazer, suit and tie. So yeah, okay. So Mantis is hiding, okay? So this bear is like looking at it. Where is the Mantis? Where is the Mantis? Where? I don't see him. He can be anywhere. Ah, but I'm tired. I'm gonna just lie down and go to bed. Ah! I'm gonna just sleep. I'm tired. This flying mantis, what can he possibly do to me? He's so tiny, so weak. Okay. He's sleeping, okay, then. It's flying mantis. Flying mantis, this mantis is like ninja, okay? So, he waits, he hides, he waits. Ninjutsu is like this. They never confront their enemy, like face to face. Oh, fight like a man. Are you gonna shoot me on the back? Are you gonna shoot me on the back? Ninja says, yes. Okay. That's what ninjutsu, okay? Ninjutsu is like that, okay? It's assassin. They are silent assassins. They're efficient. Why? Because ninjas, they're so busy. They take these phone calls, right? Hello, hey, please kill this guy for me. You know, I'm overloaded with all these assassination requests. So I will have to decline. I'm sorry. Call some other ninjas, okay? Yeah, please. I'm sorry. Bye. Bing. So ninjas are assassins. Ninja is like uniquely Japanese martial art. It's fascinating. There are a lot of ninja movies, okay? So ninjas, yeah, their job is shoot somebody in the back. They don't confront, yo, fight like a man, do face to face. No. Ninjutsu is not like that. It's always sneaking behind, hiding in the shadow. When does a ninja attack? Humanological interpretation of ninjutsu is this. You attack your enemy when he is the most vulnerable. You don't like to face, never, okay? So your enemy, he's eating food, he's dining, maybe in a holiday, maybe in a Christmas or Thanksgiving or whenever. He's eating with, oh, he's so happy, right? He's dining, he's with kids and wife and all these families and friends. He's happy, he's complacent, he's not on guard. That's when ninjas attack out of nowhere, okay? Or maybe he's drunk, maybe he's smoking cigarettes, or maybe he's in the bathroom, pooping, defecating, or maybe he's urinating in the toilet, this urinal, okay? He's in the urinal like this, or he's defecating like this. Oh yeah, I'm defecating. Or he's sleeping. Or maybe he's alone. Or maybe he's eating food. He's not paying attention to anything else. Oh, this is so yummy, you know, this food. I'm so hungry, I'm eating. That's when ninjas strike. Okay. Or maybe he's having sex. Or maybe he's sleeping. Okay? That's ninjutsu. Okay? You don't confront your enemy. You know, you sneak behind, right? Because you're so busy. I cannot. Yeah, if I go to a cage fighting, just UFC. Oh yeah, you see me, I see you. That's not ninjutsu. Ninja style is like always sneaking behind when the enemy is not expecting you. Okay, that's ninjutsu. That's the philosophy, martial philosophy of Japanese ninjutsu. Okay, it's your assassin, silent assassin. Your enemy do not know that you are there. You're hiding in behind the shadow. Okay. You see your enemy, but your enemy does not see you. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm sleeping. Well, I'm having sex. Yeah, I'm having sex. Well, I'm eating. Well, I'm defecating. I'm urinating. Whatever. Okay, I'm doing some yoga. I'm doing some this workout with this. Okay, yeah. Your enemy is busy doing something else, or he's sleeping. He's having sex, eating. He's occupied, preoccupied with something else. Maybe he's reading his book or he's working, okay? But ninja sees his enemy, but his enemy is just too busy doing something else, okay? That's ninjutsu. That's humanological interpretation of ninjutsu, okay? So, this bear is sleeping. Because there's no way this 3-inch mantis can defeat this 10-foot bear or this 6 feet tall mantis ninja guy, human being can fight off this 80-yard tall bear, Empire State Building, okay? There's no way, okay? So what does this ninja mantis do? He hides. He waits until this bear falls asleep. He's like, and this bear is sleeping, and then he's having this dream, this nightmare, or maybe comic dream. He's like, this ninja, this mantis tried to kill me. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I have apnea. Yeah, I'm still alive. I can breathe. And when I'm sleeping, dreaming. Oh, where is this ninja mantis? But where's this ninja mantis? And this ninja mantis is crawling up. This bear is lying down on the ground, so he doesn't have to climb up this 10 feet anymore. He's lying on the ground. He's like, what, 10 inches from the ground where he was hiding. So close up, and he sees this. Oh, you bear. Okay, you are asleep. Okay, you are dreaming about me. I hope it's a nightmare. So, and it picks this eye of this bear, like this eyelid of this bear. Hey bear, you're still asleep? Yeah, you are. Okay. Your eyeball have no muscle, it has no bone. So if I poke with my 2 ninja mantis double dagger, if I give it all my full force, yeah, I can make you one eye blind. Just like you wanna be the pirate of Caribbean or something. Maybe I don't know where you bear is from, but yeah, I can make you that. But I feel sorry, so I'm not gonna blind you. I'll just walk away. Okay, so the ninja mantis, the good ninja, good Samaritan ninja mantis, he walks away. Okay. Yeah, I could have blinded you, but I don't want to. Okay, he walks away. Okay, so That's the end of this story, okay? Oh man, such a long story. Let's take a break, okay? Whew. Yeah, there's many Chinese martial art movies, Japanese martial art movies, Korean martial art movies. They kind of end like that, okay? Mercy. Okay, mercy. It's martial philosophy is always like this. Uprightness, ethics, morality, respect, right? It's self-discipline. You don't get to hurt your enemy. No. You discipline yourself, okay? So, okay, let's do this double dagger thing, okay? Yeah, it's not about hurting your enemy. Your enemy punch you like this. Yeah, move to the side. You punch it like this. Oh, I can move to the side, and I could have cut your artery on your wrist. But you know what? I will just scratch you on your skin just a little bit so that you learn a lesson. And your enemy is like, you just almost cut my wrist, but you didn't do it. Why? Because by now I know my martial art is better than yours, so I don't want to hurt you. I feel sorry for you. Okay, so go in peace. Bye. Okay. Many Japanese, Chinese, Korean martial art movies, they kind of end like that, okay? Mercy. Philosophy, ethics, morality, okay? So that's Far East Asian martial philosophy, okay? Take it, learn it, practice it, okay? You don't hurt your enemy. Martial art is about disciplining yourself, making yourself better, higher. Okay, when you are higher level, there is no enemy. Why? Because everybody else is already under you, below you. You look down. You feel sorry. You give them mercy. Okay? Alright, we'll take a break, and for the last 30 minutes, maybe we'll go back to this whatever mess we have left. Okay? Okay, let's take a break. Long day, man, long day. I hope you are enjoying all this, okay? I hope you are having fun. Where's my favorite vodka? Okay, we're back. Let me wash my face to refresh with cold Alaskan water, tap water, which is very good. Alright, let's wash my face. Okay, so ninjutsu. Okay, ninjutsu is very exotic Japanese martial art. I think I heard somewhere like teaching ninjutsu is illegal in United States. Well, I don't have this this ninja star or anything. Okay, all I'm giving you is this philosophy. Okay, martial philosophy of Japanese ninjutsu. I mean, all I know about ninjutsu is from these movies. This Japanese movies or American Japanese movies about ninjas. Yeah, they're all legal. They're copyrighted in the United States, so nothing I'm doing here is illegal, okay? I'm just teaching you the martial philosophy of ninjutsu that I learned. I added something, but yeah, it's all legal. So in my ninjutsu is this, okay? You hide your intention to attack your enemy, because if you show that you are about to attack your enemy, the enemy will be like this. Your enemy will be ready, and it will be more difficult to defeat your enemy. That's not efficient. If you are a ninja, you want to be efficient because you have so many enemies around. You cannot waste your energy or time. So, what do? You pretend you are a fool. Actually, it's like Jesus said. Jesus said, be as naive as a dove and as wise as a snake. That's Jesus-ian ninjutsu. Jesus-ian ninja philosophy, okay? You look like a fool. You look naive on the surface. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm just a child. I'm weak. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an imbecile. So you don't have to worry about me because I'm weak. I cannot possibly hurt you. You pretend you're a very weak person. So your enemy is like, oh, look at that idiot. Yeah, I will just relax because he cannot hurt me. Right? And this, I cannot do ninjutsu without this dagger. So, yeah, I'm gonna stand up actually. Okay, I will sit down, okay? I'm gonna sit down, okay? So, I'm sitting, right? And I'm not showing you any, I don't have any weapon. I'm ninja, so I'm hiding my weapon, okay? I'm just stupid, weak person and small guy. And your enemy is like, oh, this Alaskan grizzly cowboy walk, right? Oh, I'm big. Oh, you are stupid, you're weak, you're small, so I want to look for some other bigger enemy so that I can show how strong I am to all these other female bears so that I can have sex with them. Ah, ah. So yeah, just yeah, okay, yeah. So you don't pay attention to me, right? Shh, right? Yeah, this guy's done. Okay, because he's complacent. He's not paying attention to you, right? What? Right, right. Yeah, he's not paying attention to you, so that's his weakness. He underestimated you. Okay? So yeah, he's going like this. Yeah. Okay? He's trying to pass you by because he thinks that you're very weak and you are no threat. La 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 la. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's easier for you. Easier for me to kill my enemy because he's not worrying about me. Okay? So yeah, that's Japanese ninjutsu, okay? So it's not just ninjutsu, it's everywhere. Okay? I'm not sure if this Sun Tzu, this art of war, this Chinese martial philosopher Sun Tzu, I don't think he ever talked about this. I'm not sure because Sun Tzu, he's Chinese guy. He's not Japanese. I don't think he ever knew about ninjutsu. Probably ninjutsu developed after the days of this Sun Tzu, art of war guy. I don't know. All right, I don't know. Maybe he did talk about it. Okay, in different language, different terms. Maybe he did talk about. Yeah, sneak attack, right? Maybe probably he did. Okay, probably he did. I did not read Sun Tzu's Art of War from cover to cover. Okay, yeah, it's very short, small book, but I kind of found it a little bit boring. Okay, so I don't think I read Sun Tzu's Art of War from cover to cover because I have read Bible 3 times cover to cover, and after that, all these classics like Quran or Sun Tzu's Art of War or I Ching by China that Confucius really liked, or Upanishad or Rig Veda in India, or Shakespeare, Dostoevsky, they're kind of boring, okay, after I read the Bible, because to me Bible is the best book, and compared to Bible, all these other classics from all over the world, it's just not as good as Bible, okay, in my opinion, okay, so, well, that's why I didn't quite finish those classics. It's just too boring, okay? It tells me something I already know, okay? So, anyway, so let's continue this stuff, okay? We have what, 20 minutes left. You know, I'm gonna change this blazer because it's just too tight, it's too stiff, okay? And my neck is feeling better now, but this blazer is gonna give me the back of the neck pain, okay? So I'm gonna change this. Okay. Okay, much better. This is a really green stuff, dark green. The other one was kind of dark brown. So mismatch of color, I guess. Okay. All right. So let's bring back this whiteboard. All right. Let's erase all that stuff. Yeah, actually, Donald J. Trump said the same thing. Okay, he said, President Trump, hey, we don't want to warn our enemy when and where we're gonna attack. So yeah, he know that it's common sense. Okay, you don't want to let your enemy when or where you're gonna attack because they're gonna prepare for it. Yeah, so it's common sense. President Trump know about that, so. He did talk about that, okay? So, Jesus, President Trump, probably Sun Tzu and Ninjutsu, yeah, they all talk the same thing, okay? So, yeah, President Trump, he's not stupid, okay? He's not all stupid. He is stupid somehow, but he has some wisdom, okay? And that's why I read probably 5 of his books that he wrote in his younger days. Yeah, President Trump, he has some wisdom, okay? That's why I voted for him. Okay? So. Alright. It's just that I'm better, wiser, younger, more energetic, and healthier, smarter than President Trump. That's why I'm running against him in 2020 presidential election, okay? That's all it is. I like him, okay? Alright. So for the 20 minutes left, what do we talk about? I think we need to take a break. My brain is like blank. We'll take a break, okay? Alright. We shall take a break. I'm gonna start cooking my dinner, alright? Okay, let's cook my dinner. Okay, how many minutes do we have? 15 minutes. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be back. I'm so laid back, so it's all good. After work hours, so. Okay, we are back for the last 10 minutes. Um, let's talk about suicide. Okay, I mean, one of my favorite philosophers of all time, Arthur Schopenhauer, talked about suicide. So, yeah, I you know, we all think about suicide at some point in our lives. So it's nothing unusual, really. Okay, sometimes we feel trapped in this environment of pain, so we want to escape from this. We want to do this jailbreak. So that's why some people commit suicide. Okay, so But you have to know, okay, humanological afterlife. Okay, so it's only theories. Okay, we don't know for sure, right? We, I mean, after we are dead, we are dead. So if we come back to life, oh yeah, I've seen heaven, I've seen hell, but nobody can say. Maybe it was just your dream, maybe your imagination. We cannot quite prove the existence of afterlife. All right, so my version of afterlife is this: I go to heaven, and there's 7 trillion virgins of all different races and ages, and they're all slender, tattoo-free, piercing-free, marijuana-free, gayism-free, and then yeah, I have sex with them one at a time, one day at a time, and that's my version of heaven, paradise. Okay, I'm no saint, all right. So anyway, so if your life has been positive sum, you had more happiness than unhappiness, you had more pleasure than pain, yeah, maybe you die and go to hell to compensate for that extra happiness that you had. That's one theory. Or maybe you had slightly more pain than pleasure on earth in this life. You sum up, you lived for 85 or 95 years. In your life of 95 years, you sum up all the, you have, you die and you go to this accountant, Saint Peter. He's an accountant. Okay, so, okay, your happiness, it's been like what, 275. Your unhappiness, so that's, your happiness is this, your pleasure, your pain, 269. That's been your pain. So let's make this total. Your net total of happiness, unhappiness is like what? Plus 6. Okay, so you've been more happy than unhappy. You've been happier than unhappier in your life. So you go to hell. So you go to hell for 6 days, so that it sums to 0. Okay. So that, and after that, what? Okay, so you had more happiness, more pleasure than pain and suffering and unhappiness. So you got this sum total after 95 years of your life. You have net happiness, net total, positive sum, plus sum. So St. Peter says in the Polygate, okay, you will suffer in hell for this negative 6 days. Okay? After that, what? Do you just vanish, disappear? Or do you go back to earth, reincarnate? What? We don't know. It's just a theory, okay? It's a joke, okay? But what matters on earth, humanology's focus is not afterlife. It's about earth. It's about this present life. That's humanology's focus. Okay, so let's make ourselves happy. Let's make other people happy. You do piercings and tattoos and you become gay, lesbian, and plastic surgery and smoke marijuana. You will be eventually unhappy in your present life. Because you're ugly, you're obese, you're sick, oh, you're hurting, I'm ugly, I have tattoos, piercings, and I'm gay, I'm lesbian, so you're unhappy, okay? I smoke marijuana, I don't remember a thing, oh, what do I do? I smoke more and more marijuana, it gets worse and worse, it's drug addiction. What do you do? You're fucked, okay? So let's put a stop on all this bullshit, alright? Humanology is about making you happier, eventually, okay? That's what human knowledge is about. It's about this life, not about afterlife. We don't know what afterlife is. Okay, so, and that's why I'm running for president, so that you're possessed. You Americans or world citizens, wherever you live and whoever you are, in the eyes of humanology, everybody's innocent. Okay, there is no such a thing as unforgivable sin. We are humans. We commit sins. We do stupid mistakes. Yeah, it's not our fault. We didn't know. It's human condition. We forgive you. Okay. We forgive you. Okay. I'm trying to redo my hair. We forgive you. Yeah, you are innocent. Okay. You are not. We don't blame you. We don't judge you. Okay. We are very forgiving people. Okay. So humanologists. Okay. So, and no matter what you have done in the past, it's bygone, it's gone, water under the bridge. But from now and on, let's look into the future. Let's forget about the past. We all make mistakes, okay? Yeah, that's okay, that's fine. It's human condition. We are bound to make mistakes. I'm drinking vodka, and maybe some of you may think it's a mistake. Okay. Maybe it is. Okay, so yeah, we all make mistakes, all right. So and yeah, it's okay. It's all right. You're gay. You're a lesbian. You're a bad feminist. You're tattooed, pierced, smoking marijuana recreationally. You have the plastic boobs. You're President Trump. Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, it's all right. You are President Obama, Justice Kennedy, Justice Ginsburg, Pope Francis, it's all right. We forgive you. You have sinned. So did I. So did you. We all sin. We commit sins. Yeah, but it's all right as long as we repent. Okay? We acknowledge, we admit our past mistakes. That's the starting point of the higher evolution. We get better, okay? That's what human knowledge is about. And that's why I'm running for president in 2020. So please vote for me in 2020 November. And you and I will make this happen, okay? Thank you. Bye. Good night.